It was a grey and chilly pilot field, the venue for Hastings United ladies' latest home game when they took on Bromley women's side on Sunday afternoon. Billy Wood had a few problems before the game getting his side on the field, but with sickness and injuries and people at work, it meant the young Asher Moody taking over in goal, but yeah, and a couple of players playing who weren't very well. In particular, Lauren Sharp turned out, even though she was feeling very much under the weather, and she played for about 15 or 20 minutes before Vix Phillips turned up from work, and she was able to go off then. But it did mean that Lauren Sharp has completed, I believe, a record number of appearances for the Hastings United women, being in the formation of Hastings United ladies team right at the start. So well done to Lauren Sharp. The team competed very well against a decent Bromley side. We were 2-0 up at half time. Charlotte Kerr scored by curling in a shot from a corner, and then a long range effort from Rosie Harris. She noticed that the keeper was out of position and found the corner of the net. 2-0 up at half time, and we were able to protect Asher Moody in goal. She didn't have much to do. In the second half, after an early flurry from Bromley, it was all Hastings United, and SIAN Heather was able to break away from the halfway line. Once she got clear of the defence, there was no one going to catch her because she's so quick, and she coolly rounded the keeper and put it in for the third goal. The fourth goal was struck home with venom by Nicole Bate-up as she ran in from the left to make it 4-0. So that win keeps Hastings United ladies at the top of the table, 3 points clear of Ashford United, who were playing another decent side, Welling. They beat them 2-1 at Homelands, and it really sets up the next game for Hastings United because they've got a tricky trip to Welling, where of course we drew there towards the end of last season and dropped 2 points, which ultimately probably cost us the league title. So it's going to be a bit of a battle next week. So hopefully we'll come back with 3 points from our trip to Welling.
Tough game today, Sean. Bromley made it hard for us, but it was a 4-0 win in the end. How was the game for you out there?
I think it started a little bit shaky at the start. We found our feet quite quickly and then played our football. We managed to get the ball out wide, we played the way we wanted to play, and then punished them for it.
Their defenders were quite useful, weren't they? 2 centre-halves, so they're quite good.
They were strong, which it was hard to come up against, but I think playing the way that we play, using our speed, using our width there, we punished them.
Kept very cool for that goal. Must have been a bit tense just having that run at the keeper, but you rounded her very well.
It was a long run. One of the players tripped their own player up, so I knew I had loads of time getting in there. So. Yeah.
How many goals this season, Sean, so far?
That makes 20 now this season.
Last season, how many was that?
I think maybe about 20.
20, so you're doing well. Is this your third season with Hastings? Second season. Who were you with just before you came to Hastings? Probably was. Yeah. You got tough game next week, Welling away. If you can win that before Christmas, really just got to keep on winning.
That's it, just keep that winning mentality. We've got it there, we've got a full squad, we've got a strong squad. We've got half of our squad is young players with some amazing talent coming through. And then you've got a mix of experience, so we've got the perfect mix.
It's freezing cold out here, Sean, so thanks a lot for those few words and good luck next week as well. Thanks a lot. Another good win for the girls, Billy, today?
Yeah, look, it was one of those games where before the game everything went wrong for us today. So, it's a long story short, Lucy didn't play today because Lucy's very unwell. So we had a change of keeper today. Asher came in again for a second start. Then Lauren Sharp, unfortunately, she started today, but she's nowhere near. She shouldn't be on the pitch. She's not well. She came in. Nia pulled out last minute as well, and Jess wasn't available. And Vix's flight got delayed, which means she couldn't make it for kick-off. So when I woke up this morning, I lost 4 players, and actually was scraping around probably about 11, 12 players to get through the game. But the strength of the squad showed through today, because ultimately we got the 3 points, 4 goals. Vix, I've got to give a big shout out to Vix actually. A lot of other people would have kind of if they're late to something, would have said, "Oh, well, I can't make it." She didn't. She got here as soon as she could, and she got in that good first half, and relieved Lauren Sharp of her duties, even though Sharp didn't have a bad game at all. But she, like I say, she just couldn't breathe out there. So.
What was it? Was that Lauren Sharp's record appearance or something like that? That's good. Brilliant.
Sharpie's a great story, really. Like, we've evolved so much in 3 years. We really have. I think for the better, but we have evolved, and players have come, players have gone. But Sharpie was there for the first ever trial. She trialled for the club. She wasn't asked to come to the club. Got in the squad. Got in the first squad. Was delighted to even be in the squad, and she's been ever present ever since. And we wouldn't be without her. We love having her here. She's so important to the team.
Asher did well as well, didn't she?
Yeah,
Excellent. Vix had a storming game. So Bromley are one of the better sides in the league. So 4-0, very good. And up at Welling next week, that will be a good test as well.
Yeah. Welling's one of those places that doesn't hold fond memories because of what happened that day.
Yeah.
Well, obviously we didn't lose, but we drew, which ultimately cost us the league title.
Yeah.
But I think we're a different team now. A lot of changed faces, as people keep telling me. And there'll be a couple of new faces on Sunday as well in the squad. So, I'm excited about Welling, but I'm even more excited that we got through a tricky challenge today when it could have gone sour.
Well done, Billy, and let's hope we keep on winning.
Thank you, Tim.
Cheers.